No hammer rang, no chant was heard. Yet at dawn, a mountain of stone stood where the desert had been empty. That is how the story begins. Not with noise, but with a profound, almost sacred silence. 4,500 years ago, on the edge of the Giza Plateau, the air before sunrise was cold and watchful. Thousands of workers might have been sleeping in their village below. Yet above them, the great project never truly rested. The pyramids were not raised by chaos or aliens, or any unsolvable mystery, but by a level of precision so exact it still unnerves modern engineers. Each block of stone, quarried miles away, weighed more than a full-grown war elephant. And yet, they moved. They glided across the desert sands, made slick with just the right amount of water, pulled by the coordinated, rhythmic force of human teams. Their tools were simple: rope, shadow, and the stars themselves. There were no wheels. There was no iron. There was only geometry, discipline, and an incredible understanding of time. The architects, the masterminds behind this colossal undertaking, watched the sky far more than the ground. They aligned these massive structures to the cardinal points of the compass with an accuracy that our modern GPS and laser-guided machines still struggle to match. The North Star was their unwavering guide. The sun was their celestial clock. The Earth itself was their blueprint. Imagine the scene at night. Torches would flicker, casting long, dancing shadows, revealing immense ramps spiraling up the sides of the growing pyramid. These ramps weren't permanent fixtures. They were temporary, massive earthen structures, constantly being built, reshaped, and extended higher as the pyramid grew. Inch by painstaking inch, teams worked in organized shifts. And contrary to popular myth, they weren't slaves driven by the whip. They were skilled laborers, a respected workforce that was fed, housed, and honored for their contribution to a project that defined their civilization. This wasn't just forced labor. It was a form of national devotion, a collective effort to build a stairway to the heavens for their king. Every single stone was meticulously shaped and fitted, locking into the next with gaps so thin you couldn't slip a razor blade between them. This wasn't achieved by magic, but by pure mastery over their craft. Generations of knowledge passed down, refined, and perfected. When the final capstone, possibly coated in electrum or polished limestone, was placed at the very peak, the entire pyramid was then encased in brilliant white limestone. It would have gleamed under the Egyptian sun, a man-made star, a beacon of power and permanence, visible for miles in every direction, perfect, unmoving, eternal. Today, we stand in awe and ask, how was this even possible? We analyze the logistics, the physics, the sheer manpower. But perhaps that's not the most important question. The better question is this: what kind of civilization believed so deeply in order, time, and the afterlife that they could convince millions of tons of stone to obey their vision? What kind of society possessed such unshakable faith and shared purpose that they could organize a project spanning decades? Because the pyramids are so much more than just ancient tombs or tourist attractions. They are a testament to human potential. They are enduring proof that human ambition, when guided by knowledge, discipline, and a shared belief, can create wonders that outlive empires and speak to us across millennia. They challenge us to think bigger, to aim higher, and to remember what we are capable of when we work together. What do you think is the most impressive aspect of their construction? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this journey back in time, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories from our incredible past.